You was born that way, though, so I ain't mad at you.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Nigga, we'll jump you.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal.
You were on the move, weren't you?
As he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Yes, you were. You were
First quarter,
walking backwards.
He has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative.
You can't do that. And he had pressure. Nigga, 98 was at his neck. You got to learn how to play this.
Throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
You got to learn how to do this
shit,
shit,
understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Wilson being chased out left.
Yeah, man!
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to
about to get that damn X factor going with this nigga.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 17 yards out.
So after this next possession, this is a score? If you don't score?
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race.
You just let me get a little lead. You just let me get a little lead right now. To make it interesting.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You like a regular Madden nigga. Yeah, I'm a Madden elite.
Guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Around Elmira nigga. I play in a legit league, brother. A legit league. I don't play in no Elmira league. I play in a legit league. I would have took that shit too.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Look to throw. This one
you're going to make a mistake sooner here or there. Here or there, sooner or later. Yes, sir. Yo! 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 You want grieving?
Begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yep.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They do now.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, we got a little screen on
here by Conley.
Oh, shit.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Steps away to his left.
On that ass like grass.
But it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Oh, good.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by linebacker Miles Jack. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles.
Get caught up on that
picks. I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
Back to throw here.
Yes, sir.
He will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Markevious Mingo in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. After the sack on first down, Foles, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Forced out to his left, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Looking to throw again on second down. Foles, Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Fuck, I bumped into somebody in there. Mine!
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Foles going to come up now, 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. They go back to the ground now with Fournette, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Foles, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. He'll look to throw.
Should have been sent this nigga, yep.
And for the 3rd time, here
across the field like that.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Need my nigga Shaquille to make that blind.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That's right, baby. 19.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
86, I think, but he has a skate artist too.
Drive 12 yards.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Trying to get this X-Factor going.
Wilson hit.
This nigga didn't even go to the ground right
but
there.
this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it
Gonna
himself
knock that off. I only got to get one more 10-yard rush.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
5 10-yard rushes. Yeah, to get his X-Factor going is I can read all your blitzes. That's what it is too.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up.
So you hit R2 and then the right stick down or up. You can see for both teams what X-Factor player.
On 2nd and inches, Wilson eluding the pressure right.
I definitely threw that
shit. To him as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there.
Standing by
He's
himself.
always got to be aware that he can take off
like right up,
and make
right
a
to the
big
right
play
of
with
me.
his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
My niggas can't.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now,
obviously, I high-pointed that shit.
What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
There it is.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There it is.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Wilson.
Yo!
He is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Josh Allen. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but
if I would have took a sack, my X factor would have been gone. You don't blitz anyway, really, do you?
And right now, I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time.
I think I missed this.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good.
I be doing it too weak because when you do it close. Because when you're close, you can do it as weak as you want to. It wasn't
an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, Charles, if you think so far in the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Arkevious Mingo, his 2nd sack of the night. The Foles and the Jags now have to deal with a 3rd and long after that sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Watch the boot. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
They go play action with Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
It don't matter. If you're past quarterback, I'm the Browns.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Vannett, 28 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are.
I started the game. I was in the first quarter. I was going to finish it, but then I just quit it.
They become a bigger and bigger
That's
weapon
word.
as the NFL evolves.
That's word to my son. Yeah. Huh? Yes, I do. You, nigga, you're my Madden son. Word to my son.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
You better bring it. You better bring it. Hey, Echo. You better bring it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow, but the
Your offense is boo-boos.
But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Come on, D. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Foles. And that will be incomplete.
It's got to be earlier, first of all. You're buns.
There, but it'll be third
You're
down.
buns, bro.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw.
You're buns.
That is incomplete. Just nothing there
No,
again. He's been
you were
sacked
late.
multiple
You
times.
missed.
We've
You
seen
were
the
late.
interceptions, of course. He's really
You're late on your throw. You're late on your throw.
The defense is well coordinated. The front and the back
I am.
really in sync. The front putting
I
on the
am.
pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now Foles. He's going to have his running back. It's
Stick the
complete.
fuck up,
And
man.
down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on first down.
Taking too long with the ball.
Defense gets to him, and they bring him down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
The amount of sacks
that shit was funny. We thought shit was sweet that first
Let's just
game.
face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on the last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Foles. Looking long for Westbrook. And for the 4th time tonight,
Why are you so buns, nigga?
Picked off by Brad McDougal.
Well, this defensive pressure
quit?
has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out
Let's
of
finish.
hand.
Just tap out or
The
something.
Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up
You've
with a
been running
different
shit in
era.
this
We think
fucking
about
league,
sportsmanship
bro.
and all that.
Oh my
Other
god,
people
these
think
niggas
about
have no
fantasy points and
idea.
getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
No,
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd
nigga,
and 10.
2-1
That
blowout.
was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
No,
0
you
yards
didn't.
gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were
No,
looking to
you-
get to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed
And I
quickly.
figured out your cheese, nigga. I figured out your cheese.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yes, I did. Your offense has done nothing.
Linebacker Miles Jack. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Open it up, play like a nut.
So
You're
they get
you
the
run cheese,
takeaway, but
bro.
that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th
That
quarter.
shit ain't running out the pocket,
Throwing on
nigga.
first
That ain't
down,
gonna
but
work.
this one winds up to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible
you're lucky that shit
leadership.
wasn't
Still
fixed.
competing,
Oh.
still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun give to
I'll be
Foles.
right
He
now.
loses the football a 2nd time, and his guys are going to take over at the 44-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They run. This is Scarborough. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From Alabama.
When do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
Fullback,
that means you got to stop them on defense.
Well, he said they don't have a fullback on the roster, so he's a fullback.
In order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute
Fuck off me, nigga. Fuck off, boy. Fuck off me.
Dropped at the 1.
Watch that.
27
Watch that.
yards
Fuck off me, boy. Hey. Right here.
Here's Wilson.
You whack me. You tried to bait me. Tried to get me to throw that, and I threw it.
Continues. And my friend, I think it's safe to
Nigga,
say that this
compared
game
to you,
is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the
run it again.
Call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you.
Let me switch my laundry over and I'll fucking bust them sheets again, nigga.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's why.
I gotta get this laundry done before it was.
Right before the game's over, we know this thing's done.
Yeah, I got soccer again. Gotta be there before football leaves for the scrimmage. Yeah.
The offense now.
Football scrimmage, soccer got a real good Senego for it.
And last time, not
and then
turnover,
soccer,
that turned into 6
they
points.
play.
They got to make up for that here.
Oh, that's a fumble.
Loses the football. It's out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual
it's Binghamton
for the
for
team
boys
that lost
soccer.
it to
That's
get it
like,
back.
they're trash.
Because
Binghamton's always trash at
this is the
soccer.
quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else
They don't
is
put
trying
nothing
to
in any
execute what they're
sport
supposed to do on
except for
offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
football, man. It
Downfield,
seems
or
like
moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up
or
with the ball.
basketball.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Who the fuck is that?
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I fucking
Another
said.
try after the first down sack. Minshew.
Got lucky on that one.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
You gotta hit that in stride.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
He was at the end of his route. I'm running that play. I run that play with my Cardinals and the Justice League.
Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Nigga, I've been sitting with him in this league that I'm just got a lot of nice
very
people.
close to midfield.
I mean, I got
Any return that gets you to
I got
midfield is a great return.
5 rushing touchdowns,
First down,
28
you're
passing
almost in field
touchdowns.
goal position.
Coming to the line here to begin the
28
drive, the
touchdowns,
Seahawks
18
offense.
interceptions, but
And a few kneel
I had
downs
10
should just
interceptions in the
about do
first
it.
3
Now,
games.
defensively, they do have
So
all
I've been
3
sitting
timeouts,
lately.
but very little
Scoring
ways
right
to
here.
use them at this point.
Metcalf.
They go play action.
Ow!
First down.
Oh!
That is incomplete. Took
Who
a
the
shot
fuck is
there
that
on
white?
first
Who the
down,
fuck
but
is
he
that
couldn't
white
reel it
safety,
in.
nigga?
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If
Harrison
you're coaching
Smith
Charlie,
looking
you still taking
ass.
shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now it's Wilson fighting to stay upright.
I have a nigga open, bro. I had a nigga open.
And the Jags take over
First
in
down.
terrific field position. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Foles. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver.
That nigga is a beast.
Bobby Wagner, his 2nd sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Gangsta.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be
incomplete in that one, buddy.
Back. Incomplete in the end zone. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood!
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Probably.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now.
Oh, nigga, you suck.